Freedom Rock is very special. There's one in every county in Iowa. There are 99 counties, and as of last summer, they're all complete in every county. So whichever town spoke up first in the county and secured the rock, got the rock. Bill Clark did that for our Arlington Park here.
Just to briefly explain what the Freedom Rock is all about, is this all started in southern Iowa, Greenfield, Iowa, with a guy by the name of Ray Bubba Sorensen. He wanted to honor the veterans in his area and his family. So he got this idea of painting a rock. He's an artist by trade. And once he did the first rock, he wanted to have a Freedom Rock in each county. And as most of you know, Iowa has 99 counties, and that was his quest, him and his wife. I had told Leon, my partner, that we were going to look into getting this Freedom Rock. He said, well, go for it, you know. So we went down there, and we got the information, and we had to put a down payment down to secure a date, and which we did, and we were out like 2 years. So as time went by, I had a heart attack, and I kept calling his wife, say, hey, you had any cancellations? We're excited about getting this rock painted. And she said, no, Bill, just relax. I said, you know what? I just had a heart attack, and I'd really like to see this rock painted before I tip over. And she thought I was kidding, which I wasn't. Well, anyway, we got it moved up about 4 or 5 months. And once Bubba come up and started painting it, it took about a week.
Once we knew that we were going to secure the Freedom Rock for Winnebago County, we started looking all over as we drove around. Well, we found this one 6 miles north of town, actually across the border into Minnesota. It was a Purple Heart veteran. His name was Gary Hunsey, lives here in town. And he found this rock. So he moved it up by his house and just had it on display.
This rock come from north of here, right across the state line. It came from a veteran's farm place. A veteran dug it up and sat up there for a number of years. Leon and I was out driving around one day. We spotted it, and we commandeered it.
We had a scale on the crane, and they weighed this rock when they picked it up. It weighs 32,250 pounds.
We had it moved in here. The base of this rock was put in by a local contractor, Grocery Contracting. He donated just about all of his labor. We paid for the materials. So we come up with all these ideas about what we wanted on the rock. Well, my idea is I wanted Iwo Jima here. I really pushed hard for it.
And we purposely got a rock with this shape so that the Iwo Jima would fit on the whole face of it. And he said, I love that idea, but I'm going to talk you out of it because every county wants the Iwo Jima.
So I went cowering away like a whipped puppy, and we decided upon this painting here. This is a statue from Vietnam, the Vietnam Memorial in DC. And as you can see, there's 3 men coming out of the bush, okay, or the jungle. Obviously, this guy is wounded. This is one of his fellow combatants. And this guy here is a medic or a corpsman.
I said, well, I grew up during the Vietnam era, and I love this song, He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother. So Bubba put the Vietnam soldiers coming out of the bush, the 2 soldiers on the side carrying the injured soldier, and in their uniforms it says, he ain't heavy, he's my brother.
So all this time I'm whining to Bubba the whole week. I sure wish we would have got Iwo Jima in there. The Sunday that he was finishing, I came up here Sunday morning, I walked in the tent, I looked up, here's Iwo Jima. I said, Bubba, I said, you told me he wasn't gonna. I got so tired of you complaining, he says, I thought I'd give in. So he downsized it, but we're very proud of the Iwo Jima Memorial. We're very proud of this statue here.
So Bubba said, I understand that Governor Branstad is from this county. We said, yes, he is. He was a Vietnam veteran. So on the north side, his picture is on there. He left a lot of the original rock showing, and you'll see the outline of the Iowa Capitol in the rock.
Terry Branstad, the youngest governor in the state of Iowa, he was in the Army Vietnam time. And as you can see, his uniform here, he served proudly. We didn't want to politicize this rock at all. Nothing to do with different political parties. And so Bubba said, you know, the guy lives in your school district. He was in the military. He's still serving our country. He should be honored. So we all thought, hey, we hadn't thought of it that way. We thought it was a good idea. So if I can get our camera lady to move over here to the east side. We call it Mr. Tank side, east side of the rock.
Well, Bubba Sorensen asked, how did you get a Sherman tank? Nobody has a Sherman tank. We said, well, a guy graduated from Lake Mills. Brigadier General Joseph Colby is his name. He went into the military and he invented the Sherman tank and tracked vehicles that are used in the military today. So Bubba Sorensen went over to the library and studied all about him, and he dug out stuff that we didn't even know. And he painted his picture on the other side and named him Mr. Tank.
On this side of the rock, we wanted to honor those people from 9/11, that vicious attack on our country. And so doing so, we had Bubba paint here a star to represent all the law enforcement that was involved. The action ladder represent the firefighters, and the sign for the EMS ambulance people is on here. The best part of this rock is right here. This is the only thing that you'll find in the 99 rocks in each county that is alike. And that's our beautiful American flag.
Many people come up here and don't really realize the Purple Heart ribbon until we point it out to them, and they say, oh my gosh, yeah, they wondered why we had purple cement. We put the Purple Heart ribbon around this rock to signify those that were wounded in action. The ground on the inside is a heart shape, and then we have a gold star at the base of the ribbon for all those killed and the Gold Star mothers who lost children in the war. After Bubba Sorensen came here to paint, the 8th graders hired him to paint a mural at the school that is roughly 20 feet wide, 10 feet high, and it shows a veteran with a folded flag walking out to present that to a Gold Star mother. It lists all the branches of the military service, and it's quite impressive because everyone that goes into the school for a sporting event has to walk past it and see it. It's in the lunchroom, the study hall, and it is very, very powerful.